In order to fix the problem, you have to know what it is. This might seem obvious, but let me explain. So, when I first started in real estate, honestly, for the first several years, I would tell close friends like that I just don't like real estate. I really didn't enjoy being in the business. But when I actually got a bit more experience and was able to unpack that line of thinking, I realized it wasn't that I didn't like being a real estate agent. It was that I lacked the confidence to be a good real estate agent. I lacked the confidence to show up the way I felt my clients deserved to be supported. And that shift, that understanding that it wasn't that I didn't like real estate, but rather that I just lacked some confidence, was a game changer, because by identifying the problem, I was able to get clear on what I needed to do to solve it. And so that was about going out and identifying my areas of weakness and getting more experience through a whole host of ways. But it wasn't until I articulated what the real problem was I able to move forward. In lots of other videos, I talk about you have to name it to tame it, or you have to feel it to heal it, all these things that I'm quite fond of. If you've ever worked with me, you'll know. And in this case, it's a perfect example. I needed to name it to tame it. I needed to really get clear on what the problem was so that I can move forward. I do this so often with clients. They'll come to me and say, I want to work on X, Y, and Z. But when we unpack it, we realize there's something else underneath that. And once we work on that challenge that's below the surface level issue, everything else resolves itself and the client is able to move forward. And that's what I'm all about, helping people really get to the core of what the challenge is and figuring out how we can move through it, what the solution is. Hope that makes sense. Take care.